Anything you want me to, I can keep my hands off you. There's nothing I won't do, and so I don't know why. And no matter how hard I try, I can't wait my peace goodbye. There's nothing I won't do. Oh baby, I think of you, my heart is on the line. Oh baby, I get with you, my mind feels so fine. There's nothing I won't do. Anything you want me to, I can't keep my hands off you. There's nothing I won't do. Can't keep my hands off you.
What's up, rock stars? I hope you are pumped for an epic night. Tonight's training session is going to be next level. While you are logging on, why don't you share where you're located from? Let's see how many countries are represented tonight. All right, Belgium, yes. Might be the first time, Belgium, maybe, I'm not sure. So USA, Fiji, Victoria, GC, in the house. Just gonna keep muting everyone. Brisbane, Texas, gotta love. USA, Yapoon, Melbourne, Ballina, Brisbane, Bunbury, Melbourne represents. Hunter Value, not Hunter Value, Hunter Valley maybe. Boom. That's a little bit more music before we get going.
There's nothing I won't do.
All right, there is too much excitement in the house. I think it's time to get started. Welcome to our Monday night freedom training. My name is Brian Marsh. I love hanging out with you guys on Monday night, especially at the start of the month, because there's so much to celebrate. Why don't you dob on someone in the chat to celebrate what someone has done, achieved, tried for the first time? There's been some massive promotions. Denise 24 Club, Team Pearl, massive promotions around clubs, around titles. There are people, heaps of people are hitting Partner Plus, Senior Partner, first-time qualifiers. I was looking at some numbers on that today. That was one of our biggest months of first-time qualifiers just in our organization. I can't imagine what the whole of Juice Plus Australia and New Zealand. Carly B 3 Club, Greg Whelan 12 Club, Sophie 18, Crystal first time qualifier, Sarah first time qualifier, Lauren Seymour 3 Club, Patty 3 Club, go Carly, amazing, Charles senior partner and qualified, Sue Parkins 6 Club, boom Sue. Joanne Peterson Plus in Partner Plus in less than 10 days. Yes, well done. New QNMD, Vicky Ladlow, Sarah Dean, 18 Club, Melanie Bree Watts, 6 Club, Amanda Priestley, 12 Club, Kim Carroll, 3 Club, Lana, 3 Club. My gosh, I'm exhausted. Claire Brody, first time qualifier. Woot, Claire, good job. Yes, Vicky Q. Tamara 1 Club, so much. Elise first time qualifier. Amanda 12 Club. Elise qualified. Jody Beach qualified of business. Yes, Jody. Well done, Rockstar. Michaela first time qualified. So many first time qualifiers. I'd love to actually get the stat on that. Deja 3 Club. Well done. Kirsty Wow. Simone, first time qual. There are so many first time qualifiers. Well done. So much magic legends. Woohoo. Well done, everyone. Sam Hoare 3 Club. Tahai, Partner Plus. Huge congratulations, everyone. Lane 1 Club. What an amazing bunch of legends. What an epic end to a good month, right? The last 3 days of that shake deal just shook the country. Australia and New Zealand, so many new people joining the tribe mission. Yes, damn, JP Plus, we're on fire. Georgia H, senior partner. It keeps coming. Requalified, well done, Larissa. Charlene QSSC 3 Club, I assume. Well done. Congratulations, everybody joining the club. Tammy Green 3 Club. Jody Partner Plus, you all rock. Congratulations. Congrats, everyone. Kirsten, so many amazing celebrations. Well done. It is the best time of the month to be celebrating. just people that tried something for the first time, stepped out of their comfort zone, grew, whatever the result was. We're focused more on the activity. So if you tried something last month or did something or worked on your business, massive congratulations to you. That is what we want to recognize, including all of these obviously titles and positions. So well done. I'm going to hand it over to Adam. Oh no, yes. Where are you?
Okay, we can do that. Big congratulations to all our incredible achievers last month. It was an amazing month. So big congratulations to every single one of you guys. It's an exciting month. It is conference month. Who's excited about conference? If you're a little bit excited about conference, then put something in the chat. I don't know what you're going to put in there, but I hope you guys are getting super excited. And I know also, Brian, there's a couple of other things I want to remind these guys of. One of the things I want to remind you guys of is our re-promote VIP luncheon. VIP luncheon on the Friday lunch at conference. Don't forget, guys, if you re-promote, that means that you do $3,900 of volume and at least one team member, which there is no excuse now with the Blitz to get at least one team member between you and your new team between the 25th of May to the 25th of July. If you re-promote the senior partner, we have 40 spots. So make sure you guys get in action. I'm not sure exactly how many people have already qualified, but we'll get those numbers to you guys over the next couple of days. Re-promote to senior partner, VIP luncheon. We have got some incredible people coming along. Some of those people, we've got our own CEO going to be at that luncheon. I'm not sure if she even knows about that, but she's on this call and she knows about it now, so make sure that's in your diary, Celine. Also, Stuart, our CEO, global CEO, is going to be here at conference, and she will be at the luncheon as well. We might see if we can get her a sneaky beer into her, Brian, at that event, because she always talks about having a beer. So we might have to have a beer at the VIP luncheon. So hopefully you guys can join that. It's going to be lots and lots and lots of fun. And on top of that, with the re-promote, many of you guys took advantage of what happened at the last couple of days, or last 72 hours of last month. And that was our incredible Shake Complete sale. It was incredible. Friday, we got to celebrate that. I want to remind you guys again, there was 1,500 orders done in that 72-hour period, which is just incredible. It's about $172,000 worth of sales from this team, from this group, in literally 72 hours. I'm not sure what that works out to be, what we're selling per hour, but it's incredible. You guys are amazing. And 45,000 serves are complete out there in people's bellies, making them just feel better and look better in these colder winter months. So hopefully you guys are making the most of that. I wanted to congratulate, we proposed to you guys that our top 20 performers would be rewarded and recognized for your efforts leading into that, with the complete sale. So I wanted to announce the top 20 people, and then also so the top 20 people are going to be a part of a coaching session with the man of all men in network marketing, Richard Bliss Brooks. He's been my personal coach. You guys are going to love him. He's incredible. Richard Bliss Brooks has coached lots of the leaders inside this group. If you're in the top 20, you're going to be invited to that. Some of you guys might have seen the recognition around that. But those people are the following: Melanie Hobbers, Jeanette Peaver, Sam Corcoran, Rochelle McDonald, Veronica Jamishu, sorry, Veronica, I should have prepped for that one. Katarina Hughes, Janae Giddy, Tamara Brown, Michelle Schubert, Kim Marie Carroll, Tim Watkins, Gabrielle LeBrock, Stacey Robinson, Kimberly Wellman, Carly Benham, Courtney Hall, Lisa Simpson, Catherine Gribble, Michelle Dowdy, and Kate Gol A. Our top 5 on top of that are all going to, those guys are going to receive $100 fun tickets, $100 fun tickets at Gala. You guys know what you do with a bit of fun, a little bit of candy to get you guys excited around the night. So our top 5 performers are those last 5 people I just mentioned: Kate Golay, Michelle Dowdy, Catherine Gribble, Lisa Simpson, and Courtney Hall. You guys have all got $100 vouchers around conference, not to mention a coaching call, if I remember that correctly, from one of the APAC leaders as well. It's going to be incredible. So big congratulations to every single one of you guys that played full out, whether you're in that top 20 or not. I know you guys played super full out, and we've got lots of stuff going on. As you guys also know from Friday night, we are from Friday afternoon. What did get released is the Blitz. If you're excited about the Blitz, then make a little bit of noise in the chat. The Blitz is going to be amazing. Leading with this business is incredible. I know for myself, I know Brian have definitely led with the business as much as the products along our journey. And many of you guys know that we've been able to create a little bit of success here over the last 6 to 8 years. So Brian, what I thought I might take this opportunity tonight just to maybe remind these guys why this business makes so much sense to you and the power of not only network marketing, but Juice Plus, and why this model and why maybe leading with the business over the next week is such a smart way to really build a business.
100%. I like to find the quickest way to success, the quickest way, the quickest path to get somewhere, what I want to achieve. And so it made sense to me in the beginning to lead with the business. Why? I heard Richard Blissbrook kind of sum this up in an analogy once, and it just made so much sense to me. He said, if you put a film crew in my parents' house, your parents, even your house, and recorded their conversations over 24 hours, are they talking more about fruits and vegetables in a capsule, or are they talking more about what money can do for you? Pay bills, create lifestyle, go on holidays, just things that only money can do. And to me, that kind of summed up exactly why I have always led with the business. Because if I'm going to go and speak to 50 people, I know the numbers will be on my side of me talking about the business versus just talking about, especially to strangers, about talking about maybe fruits and vegetables or getting healthy. That just made sense to me. And it's kind of worked. We were very focused on leading with the business. Obviously, the product is the real hero. There is no business without a product like Juice Plus, right? Business is about providing a solution. Juice Plus provides a solution. Business is about staying relevant. Fruits and vegetables stay relevant. So that just backs up the business model. That just backs up Juice Plus. Why I have fallen in love with network marketing, and in particular, Juice Plus. One, the low cost to entry. I've been in business. A lot of your leaders have been in traditional business before. Over time, I invested a lot of money into starting those IT businesses. We looked at other franchises before we came into Juice Plus, and those traditional franchises are very well known. Coffee shop franchise was $350,000 to get started. And they were just projecting it would take about 5 years just to kind of pay down that debt. Not to make a profit, just to kind of buy yourself a job and reinvest all of that to pay down the investment. It was $150-ish to get started for us, and it went crazy. The returns on that $150, or for people that you're talking to in the next few days, for $50, the return on that investment, it's life-changing, incredible. Like, you can't put, I haven't even done the maths on what that $150 turned into over the first year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. So the low cost to entry is number one. Number two, it is a franchise. In my traditional business, I had to create all the systems. I had to create all the marketing. We had to employ people to do some of that work for us. For $50 plus GST in Australia and New Zealand, you're buying a business in a box. You've seen the resources that were created by our uplines, by the leadership crew over the complete sale over the weekend. That didn't cost you a cent. You actually got to use those resources to build your business. In traditional business, you have to do that yourself. In traditional business, you may employ people to do that. In traditional business, whether that marketing works or doesn't work, they get paid. And that's my third reason why this Juice Plus business is life-changing. Because the hundreds of thousands of dollars that our uplines, your uplines have invested in themselves, they coach us for free. They coach us for free. In fact, they only get paid when it works for us. So it makes sense that they're teaching us strategies that works. In traditional business, you hire a coach, that coach is being paid by the hour. Whether that strategy works or doesn't work, the coach, the strategist, the marketing person still gets paid. In our business, the people that are teaching you how to build the business only get paid when it works for them. The fourth reason, that we actually get to make and earn money while we sleep. Like what Warren Buffett says, unless you find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. So when you build the business, and we talk about those 3 steps, we talk about get started and hit senior partner. We talk about qualifying your business. And if you're not at that level yet at senior partner, then you don't need to know it just yet, but definitely put it on your vision board to be earning what we call beach money. And then the third step around that is to teach more people to get started and hit senior partner and qualify their business. And when you repeatedly do that, you build a business that you get paid on top of other people's performance. I know for us, we have team all over the world. Literally while we're sleeping, they are building their own business that we are being paid on top of. It's called beach money. I like to think of it as caravanning money because we're very focused on creating special moments with our children, exploring in our caravan, etc. The fifth reason, it's leveraged income. If I get started today and I have 10 hours available to work in my business, and then I've got that mindset maybe still coming out of a job that I want to be paid for those 10 hours, right? And then I speak to somebody else. Let's say the first person I speak to is Erin. I can see Erin. Erin is and I don't know your situation, Erin, so I'm just making stuff up. But Erin, let's say she's a single mom. She needs to pay the bills. She can invest 20 hours into her business. And then Erin speaks to Justine. And Justine this is a side hustle for her, and she wants to earn an extra $300 to $500 a month. So she can invest 10 hours into her business. The most amazing part of our business is now I am potentially being paid on my 10 hours, plus Erin's 20 hours, plus Justine's 10 hours, which means I'm being paid on top of 40 hours of activity in my business, potentially for the rest of my life if I choose to stay in this business. That's leveraged income because you get to build a sales team who builds a sales team, who builds a sales team, who builds a sales team that you get paid on top of that. And then the last reason why I think Juice Plus is the smartest business from that point of view is because it's a legacy business. It's been around for 51 years. You're building something today, this weekend, with this blitz of people joining you and building a business with you that want to make sure that they're building a business that's going to be around in the next 10, 15, 20 years. So they still paid on top of their activities, their efforts that they're doing right now. 50 years in the past, I know they've got a 100-year plan. They're investing into our future. And that gives me confidence that the work that I'm doing today that I know I'm not going to get paid on for, 3 months or 6 months, that the company's still around, that I'm going to be paid on for the rest of my life. So there is lots of different reasons why Juice Plus is a smart business, lots of different reasons why network marketing is a smart business. They're some of the main reasons for me. The Blitz is an amazing opportunity to change not just your life, but people's lives around you, because it only takes one conversation. There's a famous question in network marketing. You're one conversation away from fill in the blank. I like to think of it as a financial explosion. I'm going to hand it back to you, Adam.
Awesome. Before you go, Brian, one thing I want to say to everyone here, Who knows that someone needs to hear what Brian just shared then? Who knows someone that needs to hear this? If you guys would love to put someone in front of myself, Brian, or Linda in the next hour, then I want to encourage you guys to get into action around this. Myself, Brian, and Linda are going to host the second event. The first event was done incredibly well by Alex Matthews about half an hour ago. She kicked off a nice New Zealand time friendly. But tonight at 8 o'clock, we're going to be doing an opportunity event to kind of kick things off here in Australia for you guys in the Blitz. So I want to encourage you guys to start inviting people now, like literally, maybe it's just a little inbox right now to say, hey, what are you up to at 8 o'clock tonight? Had something I wanted to share with you. You've been on my heart. If I sent you some details, would you be open to hang? Would you be up for jumping online and checking this thing out? Keep your video off, doesn't matter, and away you go. So I'm sure Kate's going to dive into this a little bit. But what Brian shared is gold, and we're going to share that stuff inside the event at top of the hour tonight. So I'm going to get out of the way because Kate, was the 10 tips to making the most of the complete sale powerful for you guys? How many guys use that resource? If you use the resource, put a big Y in the chat. Well, guess what? She's done it again. She's gone and produced a top 10 tips on how to make the most of the Blitz. Kate, you're freaking on fire, girl.
I'm pumped for tonight. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah,
and
so I'm going to get out of the way, mate, and let you just deliver the goods again.
Let's do this. Guys, we have got such a gift to be able to give. I think the first thing I want to say, and just to go off the back of what Brian was sharing, just don't prejudge. Do not decide for someone. Like, this is your chance to throw a lifeline out to someone that could be struggling in a big way, and you have no idea what's going on in their world. Maybe you've had the conversation with them before. We were a 6-year conversation, right? Or maybe it's someone for the first time. I'm going to fly through the strategies tonight because I have a PDF download for you and an epic next level tech tool that will make it all the more easier for you to be able to really make the most of this time. Because I'm about systems. I'm about making things being more efficient. So I'm going to share my screen and jump straight into it, guys. Share screen. Yes. Okay. What's going on? Here we go. Okay, so 10 ways to make the most of the Blitz this coming week. As we know, it's a 55 Aussie sign-up fee or $57.50 for New Zealand franchise partners. Now, these scripts, I've got a PDF download. I want you, first of all, just to start thinking about who haven't I actually spoken about the business to yet, okay? So you've got friends, you've got family, you've got people you would love to share this with, but you just haven't. And I really encourage you, what we've got with all of this verbiage, yes, you can copy and paste it. You might want to make it your own. I'm always about inserting your story, your team, your program, why it's going to resonate with the person. Okay. So for example, I'm not sure if you've seen that I've, joined an online business, or I've been doing this for some time. I wanted to connect because since joining, you've been on my mind, and I really admire something, whatever it is about them, your passion for health, how much you want to be there for your children. And I couldn't help but think that maybe this is something that could resonate with you. So I don't know if the time is right now, but I couldn't not let you know about what's happening this week. So that's essentially what this is all about. We've got some amazing online events happening. I'd love to share more with you. So obviously that's wordy, and you can chunk this into, I'm not saying just send a whole slab of information, but this is giving you the framework of conversations. Maybe there's been someone that you've just, you were chatting about the dogs or the holidays or something like that. And you can just say, hey, I don't know if you've seen the business that I've been doing online, because hopefully you've been doing posts, you've been sharing stories and things like that. I love it because of blah, whatever you love it for. And I'd love to see if there's a way we could collaborate some way together because of your passion about whatever. Again, this is making it personal, because between now and July 11, new ambassadors can join us for 55. So you're getting the gist of it, right? So this is examples of what you can say to people that you haven't actually had the business conversation with yet. Here's one that you can be using for tonight. Hey, just checking, couldn't help but think of you. Do you have any plans in the next 30 minutes? We've got an event happening with incredible leaders, professionals, sharing what they've done to create an online income. And the stories remind me so much of you, and I thought it would really resonate. It's on at 8. I can send you the link to join live, or I can share the replay with you. So this is something you can be using all week because we've got so many events happening and making that relevant. Next, you've already got people you've been chatting with, right? You've had conversations about business in the past. And you can say, hey, you popped into my mind over the weekend, because in the past we've spoken about you wanting to create an income around your kids, your frustrations with your loss of hours lately. And I know the timing wasn't right for whatever reason, but with so much changing in the world, I wanted to circle back around and see if you're curious to explore now, and letting them know about it. So there's all of this is in a PDF download. I don't expect you to grab all of these right here, but I want you to see that this system is here for you to tap into, and all you have to do is take the action. This is an awesome one. I know last time we spoke about creating an income online, the timing wasn't right. Is getting healthier or creating a second income stream something you're still wanting to focus on? So I've got 6 spots left. This is kind of cool because you are you're not wanting anyone and everyone. It's like, I've only got this many spots left to mentor people. Do you want to be a part of it? And another one, this one's great. I know this came from the beautiful Kirsty Chumley, and please, this has come from a plethora of leaders. I'm the messenger tonight, but this is not me by any means. I wanted to pop back in here because I know last time we spoke, you were feeling the fire to join our team, our program, our community, but the timing wasn't right. I felt compelled to reach back out to you because the joining fee's been discounted. I'm not sure if this is still what is calling you to explore, but if it is, I wanted to invite you. So I love these guys. They're so, so powerful, and they're to the point. And I don't expect you to use all of these, but just find one that lands with you and go for it. So there's lots of examples there for you. The next thing, reach out to existing customers about the business. First of all, thank them for being a loyal customer and supporting you and investing in their health and well-being. But also, I'm not sure if you've ever considered doing what I do. It'll mean you can get your products cheaper and also create an income around helping others, just like I do as well. Like I said, no idea if it's something you'd be curious, but I wanted to open up the conversation. If it's not for you, maybe you've got someone in mind that could be the perfect fit for. So it's a really gentle invitation, but people are going to be really complimented when they receive it as well. Next one, let your team know right now, guys. Like, you would have team that aren't on training, that haven't seen the announcement, they haven't opened the messages, private message, and let them know. I don't know if you've seen the exciting news, but we've got an amazing opportunity. There's epic trainings and systems that you can tap into. Let's create some magic together. You got to have these conversations with your team. Do not expect that everyone has seen everything and they're on here with you. Ideally they are, but we can't expect it. Here's a really cool one I want you to think about as well. Some of you have been around the family for a while. You've got past team that drifted away, and maybe they're just needing an invitation to come back. They miss the community, they miss the fun, and they need an extra income stream. So I want to clarify just for you guys, if you've got someone that you were reaching out to, if they were between partner and senior partner, they need to have been inactive for 6 months or more, and they can actually join back in on the $55, $57.50 New Zealand special. It means they start at 0, but they get to work through all of our awesome bonuses and system. And if they were a sales coordinator and above, they need to have been inactive for 12 months or more. But this is great just to say, we miss you. I know life kind of got in the way, but the community and the training is next level. What do you say? Come back and play with us. I think this is a really, really powerful strategy that those of you that have been in the team for a while can really jump into. Next one, it is time to get loud on your socials, guys. If you haven't done a story of everyone, I think we've got over 300 people on training right now. You gotta get loud. And so I want you to have stories running the entire week of people voting on polls, sharing what you love about these pictures from previous conferences, the difference that income has been able to make for you and your family. Like, get loud. So I'm going to show you some cool things that you can do For example, so whether it's inviting people to an upcoming event, this was one I actually did in the lead up to the Gold Coast conference. I'm going to be doing the same thing come Canberra to say, hey, who wants to attend the Canberra conference as my guest and have some fun? Team training right now, this is what we're doing. You can do a cool little post on that using the epic flyers and resources that have been created by all of the amazing leaders and head office to say, do you want to come and join me? A double yes poll, let people vote and come back to them, or DM me for the link. Like, this is so important. If you aren't putting yourself out there, how on earth can you expect people to come to you? If you're scrolling this and seeing this, you've got time for a side gig. I love this one. People wanting to join our customer referral program. Tell me more. I'm ready. That's what a double yes poll is. Yes, send me the link. Replay, please. Like, giving people a chance. What would, want to create a few $100 extra a month to get a cleaner, or like, just think about the questions you can ask. And I love this one because we're going to have payday coming up real soon. What are our teams spending their monthly, bonuses, checks on, and then share that from what your team are doing? Because again, it's getting people to think, a cleaner, takeaway, a holiday for the kids, paying some bills. Like, you want to get loud and celebrating all of the amazing new club levels. Doesn't matter if they're not in your direct team. Just share and celebrate this entire community, because we have so much magic happening here. Next one, when you're doing your polls, you want to respond to them, right? So here's some examples. Hey, I'm excited to share more with you about creating an online income. So I'm going to presume they've voted yes on one of my polls. What would you love to achieve by starting your own online business? We've got an event on today. I can share the link or the replay. Tell me what suits you best. Or maybe you can just share a link with them directly. So again, just letting them know between now and July 11, this is what we have available. So you want to be getting back to people who are voting on your poll and engaging in your stories. Also, people commenting or loving any of your posts pertaining to business right now. Thanks so much for the love on my post. I really, really appreciate it. Just connecting to see if you're being supportive, which I love, or would you like some more info on what we're up to right now? Or if you're seeing people just stalking you, hey, I've seen your name popping up lots on my stories. I hope everything's amazing. Were you just being supportive, or do you want some info? Like, just call the elephant. If you're seeing people showing up all the time, just reach out to them. Next thing, ask for a referral. Asking for a referral. Now, this is also a way of kind of putting the feelers out there if someone might be interested, but not having to be a direct invite. So if you're new to business, you can say, I've recently launched an online side business in the family wellness space. I'm letting some of my friends know in case anyone is needing a little support. I empower and state what it is that you do. I empower mamas and families to get started on our food, fitness, and mindset programs, but also working with other women to create more passion, impact, and income. You're such a social butterfly and well-connected. Would you keep an ear out? I know there's lots needing support. I'd appreciate any referrals. And then you can tweak it a little bit. I'm pretty sure you would have seen me sharing my online business for over the years. I love it. It's been amazing. And then asking them, hey, do you know anyone that would be interested to take a closer look and that needs what we have? Asking for a referral is super, super key. Here's the next thing. You want to share your link to purchase. Just like with the complete shakes, we have a time restraint, right? So you don't want to just ask people and then leave them hanging. And then you don't want the situation that on Tuesday, someone goes, oh yeah, can I join? And you haven't sent them the link. In case you don't know how to find your link, log into Virtual Office, my personal data. Then you're going to see my website. You can see it highlighted here. As you scroll down, you will see your partner sign up link. That is your link that you're going to share with potentials. Save that and keep it very, very handy, because you're going to use that in your messages a lot over the Blitz. Okay. You want to get prepared for that in a big way. And then it comes back to the follow-up, guys. Like, there's no point in inviting people to the events, sharing the replays, having these conversations if you're not going to circle back with them. And again, because we have a Blitz, it's a little bit different. This is where we can say, hey, I just wanted to circle back in case I'm busy and you're keen to get started. I'm sending you the link. If you got any questions, let me know, but I just don't want them to miss out. And maybe my goal is my inbox is so full that I am doing my best to get back to people, but I've already sent them the link, so I'm not having to rely upon that. So I really encourage you guys to do that in a big way. And then when they say yes to you, do not go signing people up for them. This is what, if you want an empowered team member, they should be able to be empowered enough to click on a link and join. All right. So here's what I like to say. So excited of what we can create together. Here's a link to get started. A couple of things to note about the BSB and your tax file number. Let me know once you've submitted, and I'll share the next step, how you can place your own order to get on your Juicy Health journey. We want team with orders. We do not just want people that get started and don't do anything. So the next step after that is getting them to order. Okay. So I know that I've shared a lot about systems, and I'm sure a lot of you would love to be able to have it a little bit more organized in your phone. I don't know if I can get any, give me a 1 if sometimes like all the scripts in like a million places kind of freak you out a little bit. Because yeah, okay. So I'm going to share something that I am very excited to release to you guys. And I'm just going to share my phone right now. And I'm going to blow your minds to help you take things to a whole new level. So let's just hope my phone actually, here we go. Okay. So is this actually sharing? Come on. Can anyone see my phone right now? No. Okay. I'm going to try again. So we have something available for you guys. There we go. Okay. Imagine if all of those scripts were in your phone in the click of a button. Would that be nice? I'm going to walk you through something that you literally can download tonight and get going with it. So I'm very excited for you guys. So first of all, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to show you the potential of what you can actually start to do. So see the little world button down the very bottom left-hand side. There's a special app that I'm going to have you guys download. I'll give you all the instructions and the links, so don't worry about the how-to right now. I just want to show you what this can do. This is a keyboard. If any of you have worked at Macca's or anything like that, and you can hit a large fries and Coke or whatever, this is literally what we get to do, but with your business and help people, not like McDonald's. So I'm going to click on the world. And oh my gosh, there is the empowered, the recruiting blitz system right here for you. So if I click reach out scripts right here, here's every one of the scripts that I gave you as an example. For example, the customer reach out script, I literally click on that button and it's right there. So I can go ahead and send that to the person. Obviously, I'm going to personalize it, but that's right there for them. My reach out scripts, my inviting to an event, all of it is right here for you. If I want to go then, and I'm responding to interest because someone's voted on one of my polls, for example, and they said they want some info, I just click the info button and there you go. It's right there, ready to go. And for example, the other thing I want to show you guys is all of our events, the event flyers. If you're like, what's the Zoom link for the event? I don't know. Where are the events happening on Monday? The flyers are all in here and organized for you. It might take a little bit to load. The schedule of all of the events are right there. So you've got the ability to have everything at your fingertips. We're also going to have all of the replays from each of the events sitting in here so you can find them real easy. So if you want to send something to mums or millennials or whatever, it'll all be here listed for you as well. But this is all good to go. How to follow up, how to reach out, how to invite. It's all there for you, as well as some short videos as well of 5 to 7 minutes of amazing interviews from so many leaders in our community, where it's like sharing exactly the power of our business and what it is that we do. So we're going to share the link to you, be able to download that. And essentially it's super, super simple. I'll pop it all in the chats. All of your leaders are going to be able to share it with you too. But essentially, it's an app called Boards. You'll download it. We'll share the specific link to plug everything into your phone. Some of you aren't going to want to use it. That's fine. But we just wanted to show you a way to take this blitz to a whole new level, and your action to a whole new level as well. So there's no excuse to not know what to say, how to connect with people. It's all about you guys taking the action. So I am excited for that. Now, this keyboard connects with your phone. So it's in Messenger, Instagram, TikTok, whatever platform you're building on, it connects into your keyboard. So I'm going to wrap that up. Can you share links with friends inside Boards? Yes, you can share links. And I'm going to pass back to you, Adam. I think we're going to break out in like 2 minutes or something like that. I wanted to do this fast, so you guys can get the helicopter view of what's possible and answer any questions.
Awesome. Thank you, Kate. Amazing. I've been told about Boards and I've resisted, but I've already downloaded it. So look out. I'm impressed. So I'm sure you guys are all impressed. Angie's like, I'm in. Okay, I'm in now. Let's do this. What I wanted to do really quickly, because some of the people are like talking about getting people started. Like, my wish for you guys is this. If this is you, that by Friday, you guys have already got maybe 2, 3, 5. Some of you crazy people out there are going to have 10 people all ready to make the most of the blitz. So I want to give you guys a bit of a system to kind of follow to just make it really easy. So that if this is you, my wish for you is that by Friday, you've potentially got, you know, a whole bunch of people ready to join. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to stall these people, right? You don't want to stall them before the week. One of the things that I've been doing with my new people that might want to make the most of the blitz, not only for themselves, but maybe even have some people join in the blitz as well, because my wish for you guys is that this is what happens. Is that you guys have the potential of having your team out, new team out, recruiting as well. Imagine that in the next 7 days, you added 10, 15, 20 new people to your team. Imagine what would happen to your business leading into conference. Some of those people even came to conference, right? So what I want to give you guys is a really simple system. When I'm starting a new team member, I think first and foremost, I always say, let's get you some product now. Like literally, if someone decided to get started today, but they're going to wait for the $50 deal to get unleashed or released on Friday at 10 o'clock, I'd say first step, let's get you your order now today. Let's get you some product. Hopefully product might even arrive by Friday. Don't want to put Mick in the deep end around that, but potentially product arrives by Friday and they're unwrapping it and sharing it and they're excited about that. The other thing I'm just going to get them to do personally, I would just say to them, so I can activate your franchise on Friday. I'm going to get a couple of details from you so I can activate it. It almost just goes just show a little commitment. I'm going to get you to send me some details, a couple of bits and pieces that you need to be able to process their partner account. And that's what we're going to do. Then I'm going to have them get added to the blueprint. I'm literally going to add them to my blueprint group straight away today. I would get them to do that. I would add them to the blueprint group and then I'd get them to watch the first 3 videos. That's all I'm going to do. Watch the welcome video, check out the video about how to process your own order, your first customer orders. Not that they'll be able to process any customer orders until Friday, but how cool would this be is if your new team member, not only did they process their account on Friday, but they're also processing a couple of customer orders as well on Friday. And then you can link their order with their franchise. You can marry them up and happy days. They could literally be Partner Plus. Literally the day they sign up, they put the $50 in, they process the customers and bang, it's $150 bonus in their first day, right? Just nice and easy to hit the ground. And by the way, maybe they're inviting people. Maybe you ask them, is there anyone that you know right now that might benefit from an extra income, that might be also interested in this? Is there anyone on your heart and mind? And maybe you could teach them how to invite them to the event. And then they might even execute campaign 1, which is reaching out for support. And that's how they'd find their first few customers. So again, all I'm doing with someone right now is let's get you some product ordered now. We can't activate your partner account till later. but I'm going to get you to do that now. And then maybe they could be inviting people to the event. We've got an event literally in 13 minutes. I'm going to set up, I've got the breakout rooms ready to go. We've got the Health and Vitality Hub, the Naked Health, the HSE program, and also Tribal Wellness. So if you can't get into the breakout room, it's because you don't have an updated account of Zoom. So I'm going to open this. I'll see you guys. I will not shut this until just before 8 o'clock, so you guys don't get locked out. And the event is on the other link tonight. Okay, so I'll see you guys on the event. Remember, sometimes you need the event, sometimes the event needs you. Let's rock the event tonight. Talk soon, guys.
Can you remove me from being co-host?
You can't leave because of it? You should be able to.
Oh, the HSC there. Okay.
Just scroll right down to the bottom.
Got it. It just keeps moving. Stop.
I know. Oh, stay there. Stay there. Oh, stay there.
Got it.
Ciao. Oh, no. Join. Stop. I can't. Keeps moving. Oh, what the hell? Mine keeps moving. As I press join, more people join. I can't get in. Yes.